I hope it's working now. I think it's working now. It better be. Um, I'm gonna post about it. This better be on. Um, uh, welcome. It wasn't working for a second. Something was going on with the internet. So, welcome. The original idea of the original one was basically to showcase stuff I got for my birthday, some 45s, and Chicago stuff. I'm gonna do some Chicago stuff, but now, so get it over with. See, that's it. Yeah. Then my birthday stuff, and then so Dean Martin. I think that'll be good for today. Or I might cut it short. I don't know. Okay, here's the first Chicago Transit Authority from 1969. Yes, 1969. They're actually sued, or they weren't sued. They were forced to change the name because the Chicago Actual Transit Authority did not like that name. Understandable. Yeah. So what's your question? There's Chicago 5. Um, if you want to know Terry Cash, I actually do not know where he is. It's more wood. So what's your question? Sorry about last stream. I couldn't really answer because it got a bit frozen. Chicago 8, right? See, right? VDP. Just 8. So, yeah, I'm really gonna have to put it back in. There's also a poster in there. So, that's pretty neat. Here is number 10, which is like a chocolate bar. There it is. For that. Number. Actually, yeah, they are from Chicago. Where Chicago? They're from. A lot of them went to the same college. Basically, Chicago is like like if you took the Beach Boys, made them Midwestern, both had jazz and horns and. Well, Peter Cetera messed it up, but no, I'm not the biggest fan of Peter Cetera. It's Chicago is let's see. It's like how do I explain this? Oh yes, they put in jazz, R&B, pop, classical, rock and roll. It's all that. It's all that mixed together. It's pretty good. Terry Cass was my favorite member. They met at there's this private. They met at DePaul University, which is out. I don't know where it is in Chicago, but that's where a lot of them were going. So, okay, I had a. Where was it? Oh, here it is. I think this is it. Oh, yes. It's the one that I ranted about. Hot Streets. This is the one I made a rant about. Because this is Hot Streets, not Chicago 12, which I don't know why. But it's the one after Terry Gaff died, sadly. Basically, Hot Streets. There's one about him on the album. You know, Chicago. Hi, Tori. Hot Streets. Oh, Live Again. This is actually about Terry Gaff. So I like Terry Gaff. He was basically. Let me tell you, Pierce Cetera, high voice, very high voice. Robert Lamb, lower voice. Terry Gaff, basically he sounded a lot like Ray Charles. Here it is. I have to play. No, I don't think he's as high as Tiny Tim, but he got pretty high. Not as high as Brian, not as high as Carl. He got. Did it not actually Tiny Tim was actually a baritone. He had a high voice when doing some. I've heard some of his that were actually baritone. So he actually went to near Elvis's level, but he could go really high. That's why Chicago 1? Why not Chicago 12? Don't worry, you'll get back to the normal pattern of just being called Chicago, then a number. Literally, the next album, Chicago 13. It's really jazzy. That's a good one. No, I still haven't listened to them. Most of these I've not listened to yet, which I need to though. Yeah, Chicago 1, 2, 3. It's all numbered except for Hot Streets, and this one from 1995, which I have. I'm not showing it today. Basically, if it's like Chicago 1, 2, 3. I'll show you the discography on Wikipedia. It is like all of them are Chicago until you get to some that are like, oh, we want a different name. Okay. Where is it? Share screen Chicago discography. Yeah. See, originally the Transit Authority, and then it went Chicago just itself, Chicago 3, Chicago 4, or whatever, Carnegie Hall, 5, 6. Oh no, I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna say no. We're not saying. Oh, imagine if every band did that. It would be. I could see Capitol being like, we want it all to be one number. It's every number. I'm not gonna do 6, 7, but 8, 9 degrees hits, 10, 11 Hot Streets, 13, 4. Randomly, it goes back to the Roman numerals. And then it goes back to the normal ones. Don't worry. 21, 25. How many are they on? 40? 40. That's a lot. Oh well, let's get to 14. I don't get it either. But I like the album cover. I should do a album covers poll. That would be really cool if I did. I don't know what album covers I would do. But, I love the inner sleeve. It's just, look. No, this one's Pierce Cetera, which is not that bad. I don't know what 6, 7 is. Yeah. Let's go back in. 6? I'm not gonna say 6, 7. It's just some random kid just saying 6, 7. I've been hearing that a lot just because it was like 6, 7. Now there's 41. What's the deal with these numbers? This is from 1980, by the way. So just keep getting newer and newer. Hopefully. Most of these are from the 70s. Because it did pretty well in the 70s. Now the last one I have on here, before I get to the singles. I showed this off one time. Bruh, okay. I'll allow that. 21 was 9 plus 10. 21? Oh, Chicago 18. I made a video. I made a short about this. Will you stand me for the rest of my life? I cannot do Jason Schleff. Chef? Yeah, it's not spelled chef. It's spelled. Oh, goodness, how is it spelled? It is spelled. Chef. It's spelled. Let's see here. S-H-E-E. Oh, no. It's S-H-E. No. S-C-H-E-F-F. Jason Chef. Look how modern that is. Please listen if you haven't already. I'm pretty sure you already have. Basically, there's a song I prefer Jason to. Pierce Cetera. I would publicly say that because I'm not a big fan of Pierce Cetera. One of my band teachers is, but well, not my band. I've never been in a band because I can't really play an instrument. But basically we played. I told him about not liking Pierce Cetera. He does so. So these are my Chicago 45s, 45 RPM. You're not alone, and it's all right. This was a #1 hit in '88. Oh wait, same year as Kokomo. I call this the Chicago Kokomo. Not yet. It is written by the same people who wrote basically one of the songs for Buddy Holly. Same, writing wife and husband and wife team who did that. They wrote a lot. They're good songwriters. Thank you, Warner. Is this Warner? Yep, this is reprise. I almost said reprise. It's reprise. Oh, if you haven't listened to one of the next ones, then okay, yeah, this is a promo of "You Are on My Mind." This is what you need. Wait, you're gonna love this. If you haven't listened to this before, wishing you were here. Goodness gracious, wishing you were here. It has Al Jardine, Carl Wilson, and Dennis Wilson as the backing vocal. This is from 1974, before Beachago. I really love Wishing You Were Here. My favorite Chicago song by a mile. It is really, really good. It's Terry Kath with the backing vocalist from the Beach Boys. It is really good. Then you have Saturday in the Park and Alma Mater, written by Terry Kath. Oh, and produced by James William Garcia, who also produced the Beach Boys in the late 70s and early 80s. So, this is all Caribou Ranch connected. Yes, they were on a episode, maybe 2 times. I've only seen 1 episode. Beach Boy Bingo. Let's order a vegetarian pizza. That's what Mike Lump said at one point. It's Beach Boy Bingo from season 2. Diet Pepsi. Prefer Pepsi and Coke. John Stamos was in it. I know that. John Stamos played Uncle Jesse, right? I think he did. I think he played Uncle Jesse. I've not seen John Stamos live, so except for in the episode Beach Boy Huddle. Okay, it's only one spoiler. They play live at the end. Okay, this is the Sun Rays. If you haven't heard of them, basically Brian was like, Murray, get the heck out of my office. So Murray got fired. And so he's like, who else can I get into my band? You got the Sun Rays. head by a friend of Carl's, and I'm pretty sure there are other Wilson brothers. And it's called The Sunrays. It's by not Brian Murray. Known for a single, I think this was the only hit they had. Andrea and You Don't Faze Me. We'll be doing Frank and then Sinatra, not Frankie Valli. Almost. We could do. Well, nah. Next time. I'm gonna show off the stuff I got my birthday live here. I can do it again. Do it again. Don't play do 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 do. Don't play do 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 do. Don't play do do. Okay, first is the shirt. Right here, the SpongeBob shirt. Bruh. Got the Royal Elvis socks. I love Elvis. Loved him for years. Well, not a year. A little more. Card from Dad. Chicken Jack! Oh my god, popcorn. I don't have popcorn. I do have Cheez-It. Yes. Rub it in. Dave Clark. Dave Clark and friends. He's got friends. Hey Yankee, welcome. I was just showing off my Chicago stuff. This is the Chicago Transit Authority. Today's short was just me ranting about hot streets. Because if you look at the Chicago discography, it's like Chicago 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, it's not really called 4, but you know, you have 6, 7, 8, 9. That's great hits. 10, 11. Hot streets. And you have hot streets. It's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It just keeps going. So, oh yes. Murray Wilson involvement. Yankee, I have a question. Here's a question. Have you listened to it yet? If you haven't listened to this before, highly recommend it. Wishing you were here. It's off of Chicago. Can't remember. It's off of one of Chicago's. Has Al, Carl, and Dennis as leading backing vocalist. Highly recommend. Oh no, I've gotten addicted to Jason Chef. Son of one of Elvis's people in the TCP band. But anyway, Rub It In by Dave Clark and Friends, which is Dave Clark 5, but it's different. Yeah, it's still in the rapping. I've not taken it out of the rapping yet, but it's the Weird Al CD. Let's go. I'm not gonna open it yet. Honestly, I might open it right now. My nails are very, not very. I always have this piece of wood. Stick. It's like, but open it. Goodness. Oh my god, it's rough. Jason Chef. Just a freaking opening. Oh, you didn't miss much. Talked a bit about Chicago. Talked a bit about 45s, and that's really it as of right now. Tried to open a CD. So how's everybody's day going? I'm trying to. Oh, Buddy Hop. Yeah, okay, I want Buddy Hop. Come on. No, I'm not doing that. Okay, I've got to Ringo did a version of Buddy Holly's Think It Over once. Same album that Brian did a version of Listen to Me. This is from 2011, by the way. Yes! Please, it is on YouTube. You can listen to Ringo doing Think It Over. Paris. Albuquerque. No! Twin broke into his house. Bruh. You got the weird out. Let's go. Weird Al. But take the CD out. It's like taking. No. He's watching me. He hates Mr. McDrag. With an arm for a leg and a leg with a leg for an arm and an arm for a leg. How I open a CD again? Okay, this is gonna be. These are. No, I'm not gonna try. CD opened. See. I actually do like his Polka Mania. It's like the sequel to Polka Face, which is Polka Face, which is from it's 2014. I remember the music video for it. Bad Luck and Stop and Think It Over by Dan Grace. Let's see here. Mama Marianne by the Four Seasons. See here. Promo copy of Do It Again. Like the World. Mr. Beast! Well, sure, what if I just pointed it out? Like, Mr. Beast! Bro, he's gonna lose. If he's there, if you just do this, Mr. Beast, Mr. Beast. My God, if someone just quotes it, just Mr. Beast. I've said some cursings over the years. Bandai Perks. We knew it's real. It's real. Real. Why am I being taken to Depeche Mode? Bro, what is he gonna do? He's gonna hit me? Doubt it. He doesn't know where I live. Bro, he's gonna lose to the AI. This has Mona, Rock and Roll Music, Sailor Sailor, and Marcella. And if you could tell me what albums they are from, just here's the image. Oh goodness, yes. You should get one. We get to see the image once. And that's it. He's gonna push me through my wall. He's gonna find me. It was welcome. I think it's your first time. If it's your first time, welcome. I do these most Saturdays. Almost every Saturday. I think so. I had a one earlier today, and I was at like 30 minutes ago. Did not work my one then. So welcome. Diet Pepsi. This is raw, unedited footage because it's a live stream. You know, I don't want to edit it, even though I do that for video production. Diet Pepsi all the way. Diet Pepsi all the way. Whoa, bruh. Diet Pepsi all the way. No, I don't like Diet Coke. I don't like Diet Coke. I think it's time for our favorite member of the Beach Boys. Get out! Okay, I can agree with Ben on that Diet Pepsi. I think he's our favorite, right? This Yankees favorite. I know that. This is Yankees favorite. Come on, it's obvious. Dairy Queen? Oh, I love Dairy Queen. Come on. I love Dairy Queen. I actually do. I do like Dairy Queen. That's an actual fact. I don't know where the Diary of a Wimpy Queen. I don't know what my little sister loves Diary of a Wimpy Kid. It's a good book series. I mean, he has a LA Dodgers. I do not watch that much football. Um, because the only football, I'm not really baseball. The only baseball I watch is the Royals. Because I'm from Kansas City. So it's um, you see, in football, I was going to shout this. A football player came to our school here. Remember yesterday? I was going to shout. I was going to shout something. They are not my team. My team's from Kansas City. I was going to shout out a team that I have. Where from? Oh, it's on the. No, this might be the wrong one. So basically, I was going to shout out. Thank you. Why the fear is it? Oh yes. Oh, please not be empty. Please not be empty. Oh no. The record dropped. Oh, my favorite restaurant. That was a good question. I'm gonna say um depends. It depends. If it's fast food, I forgot to get my wallet. It's literally right next to the. I'll have to show you what it is. I have a gift card to it. Might get it. This is the same wallet I've had since like second grade. What the frick is it? Oh yeah, none of you is getting any, by the way. Unless you are able to track me down, which is going to be very hard. Why do I have a CVS? Oh yes. Oh yeah, you can't buy it in the actual store, so you have to buy it like at CVS. Message retracted. Oh yeah, I love it. This is my favorite fast food place. Tell me if you've been here before or not. Oh yeah. Come on. Come on. Whoa, whoa. Oh, you should. If you haven't had the chance to, you should. Yeah, I prefer them to Burger. But I prefer them to McDonald's. McDonald's is expensive. Good God. Um, it's expensive. McDonald's is expensive. Hey, it's chills. Chills. Um, calling the passions. Are they tough? That's a good question. Thank you. I have $25 on it. I'm not giving any unless they fight. I want you to track me down. I don't want to. Yeah. Okay. Frank of the Sinatra. This is from 1954. Capitol Records. No, what's Dylan referring to? I don't know if Grippy is still into what's another word for them? You have it's called the Grateful Dead. I've not listened to the Grateful Dead. It's not really a band. It's kind of a band. It's, it's a tradition. You follow the yes, yeah. It's chills. Who's Mary? Mother Mary from Let It Be. It's a lamp. We love lamps. Put these back with the pile. Oh no. Oh yes. Cap. We love Capital. Wait, I might just see it. If you have not listened to the song before. Oh yeah, promo. Or was it? It's a really, really popular one. It's not My Way, by the way. My Way is a really good one, though. I did it my way. Oh, what is a man? What has he got? Okay. Being from New York, New York. Um, if you have not listened to this song, I highly recommend. Um, he's the king of the hill. He's the king of the hill. Wait. Is he king of? Hey, I was also a promo of Frank Sinatra, Michael Edward. It's on reprise. Okay. At least if you're still there, try to mess up Ben's Madden. Okay? Let me get this. It is right here. Goodness gracious. That's multiple graciouses. That's. A little bit came off when I tore it. I tore it a bit because I wanted to get the savers. The thing about, if you're at a thrift store, especially the savers, my savers is not that far away. Sometimes they put the thing on the actual record. Nothing wrong with that. But if you do it too quickly, it just tears off. Thank goodness none actually of the record tore. Always remove the tag very gently. Dean Martin, if you would please record it and actually release it onto the YouTube space that I am. Everybody loves somebody. But, well, an evening in Roma. On an evening in Roma. I can't speak Italian, so I don't know what the bottom text is. No, we can't be winning. Come on. Like, kidnapped. Don't think Frank. Oh, I've seen Frank Sinatra Jr. Oh, yes. He will find my location. He's gonna go up from your house. He's gonna swing out to my house, and he's gonna destroy all my records. No, if he can hear this right now, for Mr. McGregor with an arm for a leg and a leg for an arm. Okay, for a leg for an arm and an arm for a leg. There you go. The door is still open to every minute, every hour. Somewhere there's a someone. And no clock on the wall. A million and one, and then shades. Rainbows are back in style. With the love of a woman and the tracks of my tears. And I take a lot of pride in what I am and drowning in my tears. Oh gosh, I was gonna make this into an actual short, but I didn't because I didn't have enough time. And that was for a few days ago. So I'm not. That didn't happen. I'm gonna let you show, by the way. That short never came to be. So I'm gonna show it now. I have all my Dean Martin LPs. LP, a long playing record. That's a pretty long cigarette. That's a pretty long one. Goodness. This is Dean Martin French style. How could I have not known? Yeah, look at it. He's wearing the beret. This is actually manufactured by Spartan of Canada. This is actually a Canadian pressing. And I can tell you why. Or show you, actually. Damaged a bit, it's a scratch, but you look in there, very closely. I have to zoom out for it. It says of Canada, a reprise of Canada, limited, London, Canada. London, Canada. Is that London, Ontario? I think it is. I don't know. I've never been to Canada. I don't have a passport, and they're not going to let me in. So, goodness gracious. Reprise! Thank goodness for reprise. We're all doing good. I'll look it up myself. She is currently in Alberta. London, Canada. Oh, London, Ontario. 422,000 people. That's a lot of people. That's like, how many people in Kansas City? 600,000? She lives in Alberta. That's the thing. There are trees? Where's the Canadian one? I actually did not know originally. I found that at Savers or Goodwill. I can't remember. Dream with Dean. The intimate Steve Martin. Everybody loves somebody. Oh goodness. One of these I'm about to show is actually very kind of rare. I was like, oh freaking! You did. You turned off the Xbox. You turned off the Xbox. You actually did. Yes. 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 He turned off the. Did you turn off it? No, you didn't. You just. Well, you just recorded him losing, and he just destroyed the. He would be the one who'd throw the joystick. I've seen him throw the joystick for the Nintendo Wii. Here it is. This is kind of rare. We started the game. Anyway, Dean Martin. Okay, what's different about this Dean Martin? What is different about it if I take the other side? What's different about it from your usual English pressing? Well, not really English pressing. American pressing. Canadian pressing too. What is different about this? I don't want to actually really touch it because it is very colorful and I do not want to damage this. Did anyone guess what copy this is? What this is not in America. I'm gonna word the language up here. Try to guess. It's not from America. I don't think it is from America. No, it's not. If you're done, I could easily. I'm taking the record out. Oh goodness, I gotta be very careful. This is rare. I'm pretty sure. So it's cheap for how rare it is. Oh, here it is. You're not really seeing it properly. This is a Taiwanese Dean Martin, and it's in Chinese. A bit of it is in Chinese. A few of it is in English. Look at this. It's all colorful. Oh gosh. I am not going to damage this at all. This is, goodness gracious. I would hang this on my wall. I'm not going to. But gosh, look. It's just, look. This is colorful. It's very orange. The orange you see might be a little bit dimmer, but that's still, look, it is crazy. I cannot read the other language sentence, so Chinese, I can't read it. Let's rise again. Looks like I'm gonna. You went from week 6 of preseason. I'm gonna have to clean this with a bit of scratches. Not from me. I've not played this. Rarely I have not played this. Now I'm gonna be very gentle. I should cover this up. Chicago 14. No more rapping for you. You're already kind of rapped anyway. Oh yeah, Chicago 14. It's Chicago 14. What? Oh, that's crazy. This is already kind of wrapped, but Yeah. Not really rare. It's rare to see that you get like this. It's like, look. It's in Chinese. Yes, Chicago. I like Chicago. Can't really dunk on Chicago. Chicago's good. Well, let's just get back to the list. Oh gosh. Golly gee, what have you done to me? Well, guess I haven't done it. I guess it doesn't matter anymore. Oh, baby. Last September. How you? Not Buddy Holly. Anyway, Hot Streets. I made a post. You've probably seen it. If you haven't, I highly recommend. From today, this morning. Why isn't this called Chicago 12? Well, you see, they didn't want to make it called Chicago 12 because they already had Chicago Transit Authority, Chicago 3, Chicago 4, Chicago 5. It's all in order. Whereas this one's Hot Streets because they're like, different name. I don't know if it's about after Terry died or, well, thank you. I might have some old videos I might need to update, but just for the Beach Boys one, I need to. Especially in the Elvis one. That was my first one. Well, I tell you the story how I got into making music video. Because originally this channel is for like vlogs. It is a vlog channel. Technically, yes, but no. It was back in 8th grade. Mr. Fab teached a college career in Rayness. I think, right, Iris? Yeah, he did. I had him advisory and for a class. So basically, I told him about that thing. Which is this? This is actually just not a compilation, by the way. If you're referring to this, yeah, the old shorts are basically, I don't know, I make stuff like that. But this, yeah, I had a college career in Rayness with him, but I also had a advisory with him. Anyway, so I made a video, basically about my Elvis collection, and this was in, his winning streak in Duolingo went from a 999-day score until it went to 0. My goodness, I could not do that. This is Chicago, I'd say, this is Chicago 12. I call it Chicago 12. It is not Chicago Hot Streets to me. I will never call it Chicago Hot Streets. That goes against my values in Chicago. Oh, yes. Yes. Stop smoking. Okay. So, okay. Oh, it might be in the wrong order. Yeah. The door is open to my heart. So open to my heart. The easy singer, Dean Martin. He isn't easy. The Samsung Smart Fridge. The Samsung Smart Fridge. The Samsung Smart Fridge. My God, I don't have one. I don't need one. Imagine it's like, could you please chill the cheese in the country? Well, what we want is the remember it's called MCC. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember. It's the same people that made Oregon Trail. If you haven't played Oregon Trail, it is Oregon Trail. Not that difficult, but Oregon Trail. Well, if the people who made the Oregon Trail game made other computers, well, if they made a calculator that could play Oregon Trail, what if it made? This is before smartphones. What if they made a smartphone that could only play Oregon Trail? Could you please invest in my idea? No. The hit version? What does this mean? What does this mean? The hit version. So this is the hit version, not the original version. This is the. Me too. I have the board game where you. I think you said board game. It's like you actually plot it out, and then you have to. Damn backside. Damn backside. The rival, the arch enemy of the Dover Boys. Hark, the Dover Boys. Trap them. Double trap them. They're escorting Dora Standpipe. Confound those Dover Boys! Oh, how I hate them! Anyway, it's just my profile picture is that's not my YouTube one. That is. Can we give her a applause? Yaki made the art. Yeah, he hit. Yeah, applause. Yaki made the art. But my Google account, not the one for YouTube, my school one, Dan Backside. But this version. He's a smiling boy. He's not really a boy. Let's see here. He's born in 1917. Same year as Murray Wilson. Better than Murray Wilson. He was. See, this is like 64. He's like. See. He's in his 40s. Right? Oh, let's see here. Almost. Late 30s. Just a look at it. Yes! Ah! Reprise. I'm not going to actually scream. My vocal cords are going to combust. Who's Mark? I have an uncle named Mark, and he's very nice. Wait, you know it? Tell me gonna be this way. Well, we just sang the Friends intro. By Carl. Canonically, we are. I am Joey Canonical. No, Joey's not a bad show. The ratings just were terrible. That's. Joey was the sequel to, not movies, a spinoff of Friends. You can watch 3 episodes on YouTube. So, I think this is. No, this is Duophonic. I think I've already explained what Duophonic is. If you haven't, Artificial Stereo. This is actually a capital of ones from 51 to 59, but this was released in 64. Hey, brother, pour the wine. Oh, yes, I have a whole pile. There are 20 in there. Carl! Brother, hey, brother, pour the wine. And it has, love me standing on the corner. So, look at that. Sway is a good one. Memories are made of this. Sounds a good one. And this is actually, wait a minute. Judy Garland. Oh, yes. The Rubber Soul Party, the Beatles, and then the Beach Boys. On the actual capital sleeve. Now that is promotion to the highest ability. You see, look here. You have 37 Nights, Beatles, Help, Party, and then Rubber Soul. That's a coincidence. Not on the really front. But whoa! At the same time, Capital. Thank you. This is a rare instance. Judy Garland was a great actress. Well, when you look at it, Rubber Soul, Party, Help, and then so it is Sunday. Sadly, today's not on here. It says Capital 66. Sounds great. Stop promoting. What? I don't. Ooh, I'd like to see the project. If you could modify it, not to include her full name. I don't want to see that. Just for privacy. I got a John Wayne disc. Wait for it. Oh, yes. Yes, I haven't played this in a while. There's a band called Ultra Baby Fat, and they are very good. I like Ultra Baby Fat. What? John Wayne. This is 20 movies of his. I like John Wayne. Hits again. You're nobody till someone, bro, don't attack me, Dean. This is hits again. This is not hits the first time. It's just you're nobody till somebody loves you. You'll always be the one I want. Oh, bro, that's just me, man. You know what? I'll take it. So my favorite ways of putting a record in. Oh, do that again. Oh, but those are not my books. Those are my dad's CD boxes over there. Those are his books, not mine. All my books are in my room. That's where I film, by the way. I don't like when you put them in each plastic, but you know what? It's worse than paper. Oh yeah, I like the paper sleeves instead. And fine, I'm a number one, top of the heap. Anywhere it's up to you. The else we have. We have. Remember me, I'm the one who loves you, and it's me. There he is. He's just chilling. Stop. You know, this is stereo, by the way. I can tell you if one is mono or not. Just wait. Oh, yep. This is mono. This one is mono. I don't think you. Yep. You see, mono. You see, what else says mono on the here? Mono. Who else says mono? They really love promoting the word mono, right? Monophonic. Oh yeah, it's Nancy Sinatra. Dino, Desi, and Billy. They were later with the Beach Boys. I know that. Touring band at least. Um, Baltimore Sinatra. I hope you want Sinatra. You can promotion for him everywhere. To play and play again. Ranch. Okay. Houston. Yeah, fine. Okay. Houston. Oh. Okay. It's pretty funny on the back. Bro. This is category Houston, Texas, and then Dean Martin right there. Okay, there it is. Right here. Very, very funny. Yeah. You're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome. If you'd like me to make you a moderator, I can. Um, mono. You could mono, mono. Well, there's not really a difference in what they sound like. Mono versus stereo is not a difference, right? Mono. I love mono. Oh, this is stereo. Nothing wrong with stereo. Nothing wrong with stereo. Nothing wrong with stereo. Somewhere there's someone. No, it's not like, there's a place where I can go. No, that's please me. Is this motion? Oh goodness, they're actually using still photos. It's like an animation. Dan backside. Here. Yeah, can I have $1,000 so I can buy Chuck Jones a copy of The Self? Or no, that doesn't happen. I retract my statement. Happiness is Dean Martin. You see, that doll I said once. I think it said in a poster or something. That doll should be put in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame just for saying those, uttering the words "Happiness is Dean Martin." They should. The doll should be put into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Why does it say mono when it says stereo? Is this mono or is this stereo? This is. It's a stereo. But. Well, look, it says mono, but it's stereo. Are you reusing the box? This is okay. I'm fine with that if you're reusing the box. But wow, I'm gonna get back. No, I'm not gonna get rid of that. Oh my goodness, nice Pickwick. Rare to see Pickwick. Pickwick. This is, I can't give anything but love. It's with capital. He looks so out of place. What is Sinatra feeling? That's and for the very heart of it, New York. We already covered Rise Again, so we're not doing that one. Yay! Ben's losing. Let's go. If you can tell him, then backside. There was supposed to be a sequel to It was canceled, but there was it was supposed to be. They were working on a sequel for Dover Boys. There was supposed to be a sequel at some point. There was a piece of art I found recently, maybe not really that recently, but maybe a few weeks ago that actually showed Dora Standpipe with what was supposed to be her dad. Okay, this is Renowned Reprise. I like Reprise, and it's Greatest Hits Volume 1. The birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees. I've heard the Gary Lewis and the Flavins version. Also known as We really love Gary Lewis. Waste some happiness on me. I don't think it'll tell me what that album is from, actually. But Waste Some Happiness on Me, I used one time for a short. Wait, let's see. Yeah, I think I did. And it's from Waste Some Happiness on Me. I can't really do his. It is from Happiness Redeemed My Right. Yeah, I was right. I always have to check. Ooh, yes, Warner. We all would love to watch this show. We would all love the show. The Dean Martin TV show. If you can tell me who this guy is, you get put into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That's the goal. If you can recognize this man, I will put you into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I will petition them to put you into if you know this man. Bro, they wants to 1v1 you. You're gonna win. That's utterly the what? Okay, this guy. His name is definitely not Dean Martin. By the way, his name is Dean Martin. No. Have you listened to it before? I'm pretty sure you have. When you, I'm gonna say, oh, I'm not antique. I'm vintage. Yes, I am vintage, not antique. Gentle on my mind. Why is that the start of side 2? Bruh. Okay. I would not mind that. Oh, come on, to cassettes back in the day. Like, I mean, real back in the day cassettes. Like, not your local Justin Bieber cassette, which exists apparently. I don't know why it exists though. Apparently couldn't find it. I thought Justin Bieber is not up my alley. But I'm not talking your modern '80s cassette. I'm talking your back in the day when they were kind of new. They basically, I think you probably still did that. They switched. Basically, side 1, they try to make it equal length on tape. So maybe a song from side 1 will go into side 2. Maybe side 2 would flip with side 1. That's crazy. There are. I've seen it. There was this channel. If you haven't watched him before, he's really good. His name is V Westlife. I watch every new video. He's from the state of Sinatra, also known as New Jersey. He makes videos about vinyl and electronics. Good channel, by the way. He did one on 78 RPM. Which, okay, this is a 12-inch This is a 45. A 10 would be like this, like most of it. Frick. Like this is a 12-inch. It'd be like this. Just look. Yeah, it's kind of like comparing a 3 and a 3 1/3. No. Check out floppy disks for a second. I recently found out they're not cassettes. Floppy disks, they are optical discs. So floppy disks are not cassettes. VHS are, because it's a video home cassette. Okay, this was the one I rated second for 1970. So pay attention if you are actually watching. This is My Woman, My Wife. I rated this one number 2. These are some actually really good ones on here. Really good covers. Engineered by some popular people. But it is on stereo from Reprise. Right here. I actually got this. I hope you. Like, there are some recommendations I recommended today. Really, I scheduled mine because I'm tired around that time. I don't want to. Anyway, if I get an anyway counter, I want to be. I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep. No. For the good times. Raining in my heart. Oh my goodness. He did a cover of a Buddy Holly one. I've not listened to it yet. I'm not actually listening to this. This is from 1971? 1971. For the good times. I didn't know he did a cover of Raining in My Heart. And this is from some Earl older than really Dino Luchetti, but here. His hat! His hat! We want his hat. What emotion is he feeling? I know. He's angered. I think he's fun having a laugh. That's him happy. He's confused there. So he's there. And he's just disappointed. I go from really, really happy and straight disappointed. No. That makes a lot of sense. He must have listened to something that really upset him. And then you have the last one I have here from 1984. Bro, 84. This was Heart-Touching Treasury. This is very thin. As I'll clean it eventually. But, it has some good ones on here. 84. Vinyl from 84. It's good. Should be picking it up by this, but you know what? I'm doing it anyway. It's a good one. Vera Lynn? Yes. Vera Lynn. Underrated. What next? What was I going to do? What future poll? What should I do for tomorrow? Like, take consideration what poll I should do tomorrow. I'm thinking of doing a poll tomorrow. Earlier I said I wanted to do something like album covers. Here's an idea for an album cover I could do. It's just up to you if you want to do. Give me ideas. Covering this is Chicago 14, by the way, because it's Chicago and it's Chicago and that's Chicago. It's Chicago. Not that bad. The American Birthday Boy. Should play that on my birthday. No. Bruh. Wait, I forgot to show y'all. Came in my frick frack. We are going to say frick frack now. Frick frack. It gets rid of the F word. which I'm not going to say because there might be children watching and or adults, so I don't want to swear. Frick frack. This is a big poster, by the way, so I might have to get a bit closer. A wee tiny bit closer. Move, Chicago 8. Alright, Thea Allen H. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Bro. That is huge. You see that? Whoa, gosh. Goodness. Well, they really did. Boy, big poster in there. This is, yeah, the, apparently it came with a temporary tattoo. I don't know, probably use it because it's used, but I don't mind it. I don't mind used vinyl. I don't mind used vinyl at all. If it's cheaper, that's fine with me. It came with a poster. Right. This is Chicago 8. Wait a minute. What was it? Oh, fuck, I was going to listen to the album eventually. So I'm going to have to listen to Chicago 17 at some point, or Chicago 16, because I really do not like Pierce Cetera. I have to give him a chance. And when I listen to 80s Chicago, it's like, oh, you have the choice of Pierce Cetera or nothing. So, that's not one of the hits. Hard to say I'm sorry. Well, it's Pierce Cetera. I do not like it. I do not like. That might be a hot topic. And I'm not talking the place hot topic. I'm saying I do not like. It's hard to say I'm sorry. I do not like that song. I don't. If you like it, that's cool. You like Pierce Terra. That's not me. It's not. That doesn't sound like Terry Cass is my favorite member. See, Make Me Smile. Good one. Color My World. Good one. You know what? Here's a big Pierce Terra one I like. Baby What a Big Surprise. Oh, it's a good one. You know, I like when Pierce Cetera is saying, Baby What a Big Surprise. Any other, I'm not really a big fan of Pierce Cetera. That's the deal. Then there's some other artists from the 60s that I might give a chance. My dad has a Who CD, The Who. Never really listened to them yet. I have to. If someone actually like spams, listen to it, please. I might. I've not given Pink Floyd a chance. Might not be my style, but you know, I'll give it a chance. Like what else? What else was I gonna listen to? Like suggestions. Well, I actually listened to half of Pinkerton. That seems up my alley. Pinkerton's good. Half of it I've listened to. Um, what else is there? To listen to more Dean Martin or Frank Sinatra. I listened to like 20 of his tracks on a drive today because I like taking drives. And see, if you apply at some point and you don't see me from a while, I'm either asleep or I'm on a drive. So, you know, to give recommendations if you have not listened to it before, Chicago, what album? 5. If you have not given Chicago a listen, please listen to Chicago 5. It looks like this one. I really like Chicago 5. That dialogue's a really good one. Chicago 5, it looks like this. Loved most songs on here. My dad really likes Chicago Transit Authority. It looks like this one. It's their first one. I've never really given it a listen. Like if someone was recommending, oh, what Beach Boys song album should you listen to first? Today, right off the board. Today is the one you should listen to. Maybe Pet Sounds. Listen to that one first. Honestly, Pet Sounds is not that bad. And you probably expect me to say, oh, Pet Sounds is the greatest thing ever. No, it's not. Pet Sounds is not the greatest thing I've ever listened to. Today is my favorite by a long shot. That's, I may sound crazy. It might use pretty good. I will say that. Probably because I also have 2 copies, but we're not talking about that. Well, what do you want to talk about now? Got a bit of talking. Is 4:21 Central Standard. I don't want to end this yet. Maybe I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna basically tomorrow's post is in between my 10 favorite Chicago songs, where the album covers poll. So I'm not gonna do only Chicago because that'll be like, which is a better one? Now that's a good question I should ask. Which is a better album cover? 13 or 4? This is 13. This is 14. Which is a better album cover? Goodness gracious, that is a hard question. Because look, that's goodness gracious. Which one is actually a better album cover? That's up in the air to debate. And I'm not doing that debate. So, I know they're both amazing albums, but well, thank you for coming. If you've stuck around, have a beautiful rest of your day. Besides that, enjoy the rest of your Saturday. I'll have a post tomorrow morning, like I usually do. Might make a short. Now, I don't know. Maybe Chicago, maybe Gary Lewis and the Playboys. I don't know. Gary Lewis and the Playboys are a great band, you know. Underrated, kinda. They only have their debut single was a #1. Hit straight to #1. This Diamond Ring hit #1 straight away. That was pretty fast. Well, thank you for coming. Love you very much. Smiles. I hope Ben loses in Madden, and see ya.